Yeah, that's you. Hey guys, it's Amen, and we're here with Quentin. You did a wonderful job this evening. I like when you were performing. I really thought you were Lenny Kravitz. Isn't that sad?
Compliment ever.
I was like, wait. Oh yeah.
I was really excited to have that moment. A lot of people since the beginning of this competition have been wanting me to do a Lenny Kravitz song, and I've kind of avoided it because I was afraid of not being able to tackle it and not giving them what they want. But speaking with Scott, really mentoring me, he let me know that may not necessarily be a bad thing. Let's hop on that train. Let's take advantage of it. And I think that I did an okay job.
Killed it. No, you didn't do okay. He killed it, y'all. You killed it. Like, for real. I literally thought that was a young Lenny Kravitz up on the stage.
Thank you. Ultimate compliment.
So, you gotta talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel after having a real moment on TV? And some people might misconstrue it and try to use it against you next week when it comes to voting and stuff. What would be your message to people and just telling them where that came from?
I definitely want people to know, coming from my mouth, I was not trying to be disrespectful. I wasn't disrespecting the competition, the brand, the judges, the contestants. I was feeling a genuine emotion. My friends are being put up to be stripped away from me, and it was whack. I stick by what I said. I'm sorry that it may have gotten misunderstood, which things do in life, and I'm glad that it was aired on television. I wouldn't change anything. And what Harry said gave me an opportunity to clarify. That's not what I meant. I understand how you feel and how you may have got that idea, but that's not what was going on. So, like I've been saying, this is a reality television show. And the reality is we're human. We feel emotions. We love each other. And we get hurt when we're stripped away from each other, but we're still expected to kind of smile and be happy. Like, how is it that you want me to do that and still be myself? And I feel like as an artist, I'm going to forever be honest. I'm going to forever be vulnerable and open. I want you to see what I'm feeling, because that's what a lot of artists today are missing. They're missing that connection. They only do things to get a response. I don't do anything to get a response. I just want you to see what's going on. It's like doctors when they do surgery. They like to see what's going on in the body. I want to show you what's going on. So there may be something that you didn't realize about yourself, or there may be something that you have realized and you thought you were alone in it. It's okay.
And I think that's a thing that a lot of people fail to realize, is that it's a reality show and you're going to show your true feelings. And so when that happened, I guess a lot of people always they expect you to have this game face on the whole entire time, and they lack to see that you're just like everybody else, but you're on this show, and I have you have these feelings. So going into next week, how are you going to take all your emotions? And I know you guys are singing 2 more songs. How are you going to put that into your music?
I'm absolutely just going to try my best to focus on game time. I'm excited for what next week has. Just like I was excited for this week. The only difference is there was a lot going on, so the moments kind of got screwed up a little bit, but I'm excited for what's to come. We've really been working harder since we're doing 2 songs. It used to be focused on this performance for this week. Now it's you got 2 songs this week and you got to focus on next week at the same time. So it's a machine and a cycle that I'm glad I'm a part of, because in the industry, I feel that this is how it's going to be. There's going to be crunch time where I have to get 1,000,006 things done with 1 second. So I've got to take advantage of it for as long as I can. And if I'm successful, that means I'm ready.
So a lot of people, on a serious note, a lot of people who are in the African American community do not tune into American Idol like they used to. What would be your message? Oh, one moment. Oh, sorry. What would be your message to them to get them to watch and to get them to vote?
Absolutely, it's time to support. This is an opportunity to really see someone of your likeness and push them up so that we can pull everyone up with us. We all look for these moments because we know what it feels like to kind of be put down just for something as simple as your skin color. And this American Idol being an opportunity to kind of highlight that. I'm a black rock star, and we don't have that nowadays. So it's time for us to kind of learn to push each other up and make sure that we keep doing that for a better future for us, not only in music but for in life in general.
Yeah, and it's like, half this top 6 and half of them are African Americans. That's a big thing. It's
a
big.
Rare thing. It is a rare thing on this show, and I'm glad that it's now being put out there, and I'm happier that I'm a part of it.
And what do you do in your spare time to get your mind off of Idol?
Sleep. It's the only way to get through it, because if I'm awake, no matter what I'm doing, texting, watching TV. I was watching a movie the other night, and in the middle of watching the movie, I'm like, I gotta rehearse. And I'm still watching it, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, you should be rehearsing. Why aren't you rehearsing for this next performance? Oh, that was so funny. You should be rehearsing. Like, it's tough, but sleep is the ultimate escape.
Awesome.
My name is Quentin Alexander, and you're watching LASentinel.net.
Awesome. Oh, and then this is your copy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Oh, picture. Oh, well, you can hold it.
Want me to hold it up?